Hey guys, welcome to my van and welcome to Nomadic Dmitry channel. Yes, today the scenery around me is different because I decided to shoot the video in my car to make it different, I don't know. Because I mean green screen is cool, but why not try it in the van? Today we're going to talk about operating systems, and I actually recently posted an article on Medium about why should you try different operating system. The link for this article is going to be down below. I just wanted to make a video out of this article basically. Yeah, well, why not discuss it? So the first point is really personal for me. I've been a software test engineer for the past decade, so for this reason testing different software products, mobile applications, different websites has been really interesting for me, and I really enjoy providing my feedback to other people about the software products, communicating through the whole team and stuff like that. So for this reason testing operating systems feels like really natural to me. I just really like it. I just want to try different things, that's it. Nothing super magical about it. And that brings us to the next point. You never really know where trend is going to shift. Let's take for example Windows Vista, right? At some point in time it was really popular to have this kind of glancy interface with lots of 3D elements like transparency all around, window animations everywhere. So those kind of things were really popular back in those 2006, 2007. But then at some point people actually got back to the previous flat design, and we can really see this in iPhone iOS 7 it was, where the whole design was totally different. It was flat design, everything became flat without all those 3D and transparency. That's why we shifted back. So we actually reusing some of the concepts of the past and applying this to the future. It's really interesting because it feels like we're going back in cycles, right? And we had some innovation and then we stepped back, we improved something, and we just again implemented something but just better. So it's like going in the cycles. So that's how I feel about it. And probably those 3D effects and transparency and all the stuff like that will be back in operating systems at some point. Another point why should you try different operating systems is that we are the users and we have the power. That's the thing basically. It's not like somebody said, okay, you need to use Windows, or you need to use Mac, or you need to use Linux. No, you decide based on your own senses, right? If you really like the way that operating systems works, the functions, if you like the applications that are provided with the operating systems, then of course you're probably gonna choose this one for many other factors. So for this reason, of course, three main operating systems are Windows, Mac and Linux, but do not forget about other things. Do not forget about Haiku, for example. Do not forget about React OS or I don't know, OpenBSD. And those products probably not as functional, I would say, as for example Linux, because Linux has much more applications available, but still we can at least see the trend. We can at least try this in a virtual machine, in virtual environment, and decide for ourselves if we like it. I frequently test operating systems on a bare metal though. I tested Windows 98 and OS 2, actually Ecom Station, on my laptops. So basically, yeah, I also like to try this on a bare metal. Why not? Come on. Another thing is that there are no ideal operating systems. Let's say you have been the true fan of Windows, let's say, or Mac, and you've been saying, oh, this is the best operating system ever. But you know that it's not truth, right? Because if you try different operating systems and if you compare, you can always see the differences between those and understand which ones work better for you personally. This is kind of obvious, but still probably we should all try different things in life, including operating systems. Another point to consider is that web browsers change the whole industry. So right now you can have your whole environment in a web browser. I don't really personally like it, but still, I mean, it's the thing to consider, because when you install Linux, for example, you can also run, let's say, Google Docs, you can run Office 365 or any other applications or proprietary applications that you want. So in this sense, it kind of opens a world of opportunities to you, and you don't need to stick with specific operating system. You can always stick to the web browsers and use those applications there. Of course, it's not gonna provide you the same kind of native experience that you were gonna experience with the, let's say, Windows or Mac natively with those applications there, but still, if you want to stick with web browsers, I mean, why not? It's also one of the options as well. So to make a conclusion out of it, I just wanted to say that I've been trying different operating systems, installing those, reinstalling those, erasing the whole partition, I don't know, encrypting partition, decrypting partition, partitions, trying different stuff like that. And I see that people actually feel engaged with this kind of stuff. It's like not only me like interested in this kind of stuff. Many people want to try, but some people are like, no, like why should you install those? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It's just a waste of time. But you know what? Everything in life is actually waste of time. The whole life is waste of time. Come on. I mean, why not try it? I even have tried using VHS in 2019, like, for example. And yeah, I mean, it works. I can still watch movies on VHS tapes, and it works. For those people who say that it's a waste of time, let it be. For them it's a waste of time, but for us who are actually testers or like software enthusiasts, for us it's really interesting. We want to try different things. If you agree, please press the like button. If you disagree, of course, the dislike button. You can try it actually, yeah, press 2 times the dislike button. Yeah, it's gonna work as well. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what do you think. Thank you guys, and see you later.